Hello and welcome to the pre-show of Phantom 6's No Bystanders. I am Toddy Tondera, joined by that guy, Jeff Jenkins. Jeff, how you feeling today?
I'm doing great, Toddy. Nice to be back here in the Fighting City, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, in the Pembroke section of this wrestling hotbed.
And speaking about hotbed, here are the superstars of the area and beyond for our pre-show today. We're going to start things off with a big-time battle royal.
Wrestlers are going to start filling the ring here in just a few moments.
We got Riley Crow, Vincenzo, Abs, Sugar Dan, Trace Parker, Damian Malik, RJ Carnage, JJ Smith. We got Sturdy Sal in there and so much more. I think I see Zach Zander. This is a match for everybody in the back. If you want to get a rep in today to make this audience proud of what you're becoming here at Phantom 6, this is how you make a mark.
Well, this match actually started its life as a scramble, but so many people were throwing their hat into the ring, they actually had to adapt this.
I'm surprised you're not in there, Jeff.
Oh, just about everybody said that showed up.
And here is our bell.
Action underway right away, and like you said, you want to make your reputation here at Phantom 6. This is an easy way to move to the front of the line.
And I believe it's over the top rope via elimination, so if you go through the ropes, you are not eliminated. And this is a young company. Phantom 6 is a young company. This is the second show. If you want to make your name known, this is the way to do it. If you want to make it to the main card, winning this battle royal could be a good opportunity for you. You have a favorite in there. Who you rooting for? Who you think is going to take this one?
I'm looking all over right now. I mean, Abs, he puts in the work in the gym, so there is no way his cardio is not going to be top game.
Yeah, he's rock solid in there. Definitely real abs.
But looking around, by my count, we started this with 15 competitors. Haven't seen anybody eliminated yet.
I'm going to go with Sturdy Sal. I'm going to pick Sturdy Sal. He's been traveling up and down the roads. I think it's about time that he breaks out here at Phantom 6. Maybe a good opportunity for a win here.
Well, for the eagle-eyed viewers, you might have noticed a few of our competitors have yet to even join this contest.
Yeah, what do you think about that behavior?
Well, Carnage, I mean, he's playing it pretty smart. He's looking in there and he figures you can't get hit if you're on the outside. So our first competitor hits the floor. He's going to get sent to the back. That's Damian Malik. He's eliminated.
You want to talk about having an eagle eye? I think there's at least one human being underneath the ring right now. I don't know if you saw that.
I wasn't sure if that was a breeze under there or what's going on. RJ Carnage, a lot of trouble now out on the apron. Blocks that punch attempt, gets one of his own.
Member of DTF is out of here.
Right hand to Carnage, just hanging on, and he is eliminated. 2 feet to the floor.
4-5. Out right now. It looks like Riley Crow is taking a bit of a timeout here. Nobody has noticed that she slid under the rope.
I did not think timeouts were something that we would see in a battle royal.
Hey, if nobody sees what you're doing, it's a good way to slip out and get the breath back in your lungs. Let's see if it pays off for Riley here.
Yeah, one of the officials, he's right there trying to encourage her back into the ring.
Yeah, Ref Matt down by the ring. Been an official for almost 20 years at referee Matt. Sturdy Sal, that's my pick. Outside the ring right now, battling with Riley Crow, and Riley Crow is going to first fall back in.
Yeah, Sturdy, he was under the bottom rope, so he's able to get back in this contest. 2 of our competitors, I can't see here, far side of the ring, tumble to the floor, I believe.
I think it was your pick, Abs. I think Abs is gone. Is that?
We'll have to take a look. But I believe we had a double elimination there.
The fray beginning to thin out. Zach Zander's still in there. We're by some Zach Zander fans.
Following the live stream, I think we got one of our live streamers hitting the floor as well, looking out to his fans there in cyberspace.
Yeah, up close and personal POV of Phantom 6 here. We got this and so much more. I mean, later on we have the Killionaires, we have Ace Austin here, Smash and Burn. So keep with us all day here at Phantom 6, no bystanders. Oh, there's Abs. There's your pick, buddy. He's
There
still
he
in.
is. I knew it. I knew how to pick him. So we're down. Looks like a final 5, a final 6 now. I believe they discovered who was under the ring, and he's out.
Yes, suffice you get a broom under the ring, Jeff, and sweep everybody out.
Wonder who else could be under there.
Brandon St. James in the fourth line is to my right. I heard him say, I got my money on Abs, so it's your pick.
TKO, he hits the floor. He is out. Another elimination. 30 Sal with the spear.
Oh, big spear from Martin Crow as well.
And Abs.
You're picking my pick.
And that's something you cannot do. It is, if you were going to hit an impenetrable area on Abs, that is not where you want to go.
A bit of an amateur mistake by Sturdy Sal. Abs makes Sturdy Sal my pick pay for it, but right now it's Abs and Riley and Trace Parker.
She did not learn the lesson of Sal. But oh no!
It's Trace Parker and Riley Crow, the last two. Trace! Trace!
Over! Riley seems shocked by the outcome.
Beautiful hair of Trace Parker and all gets dumped out. Riley Crow is going to win this opening battle royal here at No Bystanders. What a win for Riley.
By our count, has lasted 16 other competitors, and she is going to position herself near the top of the pile in Phantom 6.
Trace Parker out here with all three of our officials. Doesn't matter if you've got the looks, doesn't matter if you've got the tan, you didn't win this one, Trace Parker. And that was our pre-show battle royal. Stay tuned with more from Jeff Jenkins and myself, Toddy Tondera.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the 570 Wrestling Experience, your party cam queen, Lindsay.
The party cam queen is here. A very appealing reception from the 570.
Very interesting because our fans out there, we are in the 610. So 570, they'll get above here.
I'm from the 412.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the owner of Phantom 6 Wrestling, DQ.
It's a conversation. Phantom City. If you ain't fucking with it, then get lost.
When I go to DQ, I get myself a medium vanilla with rainbow sprinkles in a cup. Here's the human form of DQ. Dylan Quinn, the owner of Phantom 6.
Man that signs our checks this afternoon.
You got a check? It's our second show here at Phantom 6. So much on the agenda today. Let's see what's on Dylan's mind. Looks like Dylan has something to say. Man of the fans, huh? Pressing the flesh out there, Dylan.
Absolutely, they love him here in Bethlehem. We were talking before the show about the rich history here in the Lehigh Valley with professional wrestling. Let's see what DQ is going to talk about.
Alright, before we start the show, the first match. As you guys know, I'm the owner of Phantom 6 Wrestling. You know what? So, I've been doing some thinking, and, we got a little bit of a general manager, but before I get to that, I just want to shout out, you guys see the shirt right here. We love Chris today. Guys, please go support this day. Anybody knows what happened recently, he's been with us for a few months. So please go support that guy. He was on my very first show. Right down the street at Constructor. But to the top of that man. Like I said, right on the top of the room, 6. So what I'm going to do right now is introduce our new GM, J.S. Michaels.
Oh, holy shit! The new general manager of Phantom 6 Wrestling is here. I didn't have this in the notes.
I know, catching us off guard here. So DQ, he says, I got a lot on my plate. He's going to name a general manager, Phantom 6.
And just like Dylan Quinn, it seems like that he is a man of the people as well.
First of all, I know how much ready to play in this event. Let's give it all out right now to people. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Phantom 6 No Bystanders. I'll let you know right now, I'm a general manager of the people. So I got one question for you all. Do the people want to see wrestling? Yeah! I didn't hear you. A little bit too quiet there for Bethlehem. Do the people want to see wrestling?
I think they do, Jeff.
Let's get him wrestling, brother.
Welcome all to Phantom 6 No Bystanders in the Pembroke section of Bethlehem, PA. I am Toddy Tondera, joined by that guy, Jeff Jenkins. Jeff, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great today, Toddy. Jam-packed Boys and Girls Club here.
We're going to start out No Bystanders.
You've been training me for months.
Look at this Pound already in the ring trying to...
Yeah, don't mess with Samir here. We're about to start our first belt, and Pound is here.
I mean, I guess everyone wants to be a part of Phantom 6, but I mean, I don't know if he was really supposed to be doing this at this point.
Welcome to Phantom 6 Wrestling.
Apologies, Samira.
Tonight's going to be a great night. We have a barn burner of a card tonight. And the first match, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Coming out first.
Well, I guess Pound is the guest ring announcer for this opening contest here.
And we know that music.
And welcome to Phantom 6 Wrestling Smash and Burn, the Pyro Prince, Junie Underwood. And over there with the smooth moves, it's Ricky Price. 6-person action to start things off. Booker T.
They're going to get it underway.
And their partner today is simply inevitable. Ace Austin here to lead the charge with Smash and Burn. And Jeff, this is a little callback to our last show with Phantom 6. It was Chris Bay and Ace Austin versus Smash and Burn. Get well soon, Chris Bay. We're thinking of you right now, Ace Austin, Smash and Burn.
We'll have to see who's going to come out to face them, but quite the formidable trio here in our opening matchup. No Bystanders.
Have our camera crew working overtime with this one.
Oh boy. Well,
from this to that, here comes South Philly
stopped celebrating since that Super Bowl parade.
Hold on, because the music moves.
Jimmy Conway, he's got the mic in his hand.
First of all, go Birds!
I think these two are going to need a little more than a tush push today.
Shut up. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Bunch of amazing in the ring. We brought teenage star Ace Austin.
That's right. Three-time X Division champion, three-time TNA Tag Team champion.
Hey, don't worry about this. Because you think you know everything. Now, we gotta show you why we don't.
Jeff, who is their partner?
I was just going to say, I'm not very good at math. Right now it looks 3-on-2 to me.
From what I understood, this was a 3-on-3, but I don't know who SPF's partner is.
Yeah, I don't know if they have any friends. Maybe they're just going to go into a trios with two.
Shut up!
Luca Brasi, though, he does got that equalizer with him. Maybe that's their third partner.
You mean that jug of vodka? Is that the equalizer you mean, Jeff?
It was more the piece of lumber he could swing, but you're right. He's got that liquid courage with him.
The size of an Irish politics. Listen to me now. You think you know everything, huh? You got this up your sleeve, huh? I'll tell you so.
Todd, it doesn't look like we're going to get a match here. I think they're heading out. Wait, look at this!
Wait a second here. Wait, is Pound the third person in this trios team?
Ace Austin. I don't know. He looks like he's trying to hightail it, but we'll see. Ace Austin obliterated, now back to his feet.
No wonder Pound chased Samira out of the ring.
I haven't heard a bell, but it looks like we're just getting a 3-on-1 beatdown right now.
It's one of these South Philly traps I see about.
So Luca Brasi, he's in there with Pound.
Ozzy, as they say. And there's that liquid courage you were talking about, Jeff.
Well, I mean, I guess Jimmy Conway, he does want to make sure he stays hydrated in this bout, but... And there is the bell. I guess we are getting this trios bout.
Bell finally rings here.
So to start it off, Luca Brasi, he's in there with Ace Austin.
Of course, recent opponents for Ace Austin, tagging with the Rascals, Masha Slamovich, Silas Young, in there with Frankie Kazarian. I even remember growing up in the Pittsburgh area and I saw Ace Austin fly around there with a deck of cards.
Nice hand chop in the corner by Brasi. Ace Austin really hasn't got his breath after that sneak attack by Pound.
Oh, landing on his feet there.
Good job, now ducks underneath, makes the tag.
In comes Smash and Burns, Ricky Price.
Slingshot himself back into the opponents. Now Smash and Burn, they're looking to turn the tables in this bout. Running fist into the corner.
Smash and Burn have been traveling all over. They're part of Pro Wrestling Magic, LVAC, Smashmaster, Phantom 6. Junie saying, pin him, get this over quickly here. We saw what SPF to start things off.
Right, 2 count there. Brasi able to get out. Now he's trying to find some solace in the corner. Ricky Price, though, pulling him back in.
We have this in so much more today. Jasmine Allure and Journey Burke in our main event. And who I'm here to see, the AHL Levi Phantom's own Melvin is here. And he's going to stand up to some bullies. I'm here for Melvin in wrestling.
Now, Toddy, I didn't see a tag here. Luca Brasi, though, yelled over to his corner. Jimmy Conway's in. Double team effort here.
Taking advantage of young Mikey Austin in there. The referee, but here comes Pound, the third member.
They're trying to get him over for a double suplex here. Ace Austin, he's going to join the fray. He comes in now 3-on-3 in the front head position.
Stack him up and set him down. Smash and Burn and Ace. Lighting a fire under Phantom 6.
Ace Austin continues to put the boots to Pound. Tag made here to Junie. see here, Irish whip to the ropes. No, it's countered. He's going to go low bridge. Brooklyn boot to the face of Luca Brasi.
Little smash and burn action for you.
So Luca Brasi, he's been in this bout the entire time.
Oh, speaking about timeouts, it's looking like a timeout is called in the corner here. SBF had a plan here, a trap for Ace Austin and Smash and Burn, and when it looks like it didn't work out, see, they don't know what to do. They had no plan B.
So the straps are coming down. I think Luca Brasi, he's had enough of this. He says, you want to go toe-to-toe, slap to the face. Absolutely paintbrushes him.
Junie Underwood is somebody that lights little fires everywhere he goes. He's not the person I'd slap in the face.
So chasing him on the outside. Big Biruto by Jimmy Conway. I think that was a setup plan there by South Philly.
Yeah, unbeknownst to me, and I guess the folks in Philly here are smarter than I thought. Another trap to Junie Underwood. Signed himself in and gets the side of the ring to the lower back there.
Now drapes the apron over him.
A little disrespect there for the Pyro Prince.
Now Luca Brasi looks to get some of his own offense. Leg drop on the hardest part of the ring.
Of course, Junie Underwood, we know, down at 880 Wrestling in Pittsburgh as the lost son, travels anywhere for pro wrestling. The audience of Phantom 6 is behind him right now. Referee Mikey Austin says that's just a 2 count. Now, he is the heart of the team. Would you agree with that, Jeff? I mean, I think that's why they're trying to keep him in unfamiliar territory over here.
South Philly, I mean, they've done their homework, and they want to do here with this tag team is cut off the ring. So if they can keep Junie away from his teammates, Pound now in there goes right to the solar plexus.
Our faux ring announcer, Pound, who took the microphones from Samira a little bit earlier on. Hope she's not scared enough that she can come back.
Sends it hard into the corner. Pound's going to tag in Luca Brasi. And this time is something they weren't doing earlier. Now they're making these quick tags.
So tell me a little bit about this. I'm from the Pittsburgh area, so these Philly street fights, this Philly style. Tell me a little bit about it.
It's not something you want to be a part of, first of all. But down there on Broad Street, South Swanson, any of those avenues in Philly, that's where you're going to find guys like this every weekend. And that's where South Philly, they came up through the ranks. And the hardest thing down there is you never know what they're going to come out with. They brought bats to the ring today. Other times it's going to be street signs, wet floor signs. You never know what's going to happen here. Like we said, I think they came from the Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl parade.
Right, you said that the party just keeps on going.
So, I mean, they might have brought something from the Mummers. I have no idea what could be in their bag of tricks.
This Lehigh Valley area has a young talent crop here that are making their way around up and down the coast. You told me this one, Jeff, but Ron went to Freedom High School. That's very close to here.
Yes, we're about a mile away. We're in his old stomping grounds.
Just a 2 count there.
The story goes that, they wanted to toughen him up, so they sent him here to Bethlehem where, the streets were going to be a little rougher for The Rock.
Now he's the final boss, right?
That's it, right. So Pound, he's continuing to work on Junie. Junie just really has been cut off in this corner for the last few minutes.
The thing about Pound, he's a type of cat that, he's with you, he takes care of all the talking. He's the one that does all the business, and then the muscle is what's hammering on Junie right now.
So Junie trying to fight his way out of the corner. South Philly's got him up on the top turnbuckle, excuse me.
Jimmy Conway is known as the master of the fish hook. SPF.
Double noggin knocker there from Junie. Knocks down both members of South Philly's finest.
And South Philly's finest, they're 9-time PPW Tag Team Champions. For 200 plus days, they were the 3LW Tag Team Champions. But Smash and Burger still looking for their first gold.
Missile dropkick off the top rope by Junie. Ace Austin desperately wants the tag in the corner. We'll see if he has anything left, though, Junie, to make his way across the ring. Trying here desperately. Luca Brasi can't seem to find his bearings. Hot tag to Austin. Clothesline.
Smooth like silk is Ace Austin.
Double boot boots here, inside side Russian leg sweep by Ace Austin. Now to the leg drop. Pound works his way into the ring. He gets a fist for his troubles. 2, he got him against the aprons. Now Ace Austin looking what he wants to do. Irish whip countered by Pound.
Hangs onto the ropes there. The acrobats of Ace Austin here. Block. Oh, big forearm. Pound for pound. Up to the top rope. Flying high, cross body, and they're both down. The Lehigh Valley here goes crazy for Ace. Through the ropes and down. SPF all knocked down by the inevitable Ace Austin.
So Ace, he's back and he's going to try to look to finish the thing off here. Picks up Luca Brazzi, fireman's carry. Death Valley driver for the cover.
2 and just a 2 count there. I thought Ace Austin and Smash and Burn, I thought that was going to be their ticket to the ride there. I mean, all 3 of them with Chris Bay in mind. We talked about before the end of Phantom 6 first show. Big handshake between Chris Bay and Ace Austin to Smash and Burn.
Luca Brazzi doesn't know where he is right now. Got him up in that power position, able to push him off right into Ricky Price. Now picks him up, inverted atomic drop, big boot by Conway.
Captain of the ship, Ace Austin, is outside of the ring now. All 3 of SPF on their feet. Cover 2 and no! Where did the Pyro Prince come from? I didn't even see him.
Smash and Burn makes the save. Now getting into the later half of this match. Neither team really able to gain an advantage.
They're going into extra innings here.
Jimmy Conway, he's going back to that hydration. I'm told when they got here that bottle was full.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, Jeff. I don't know if we're going to get flagged for them drinking as much as they are out of that.
Looks like we're getting another double team effort here. Pound's got him up.
Oh, they call it the big cheesesteak power bomb.
Well, it does look like Pound's had quite a few of those.
I don't know if this is about getting the 3 count at this point. They want to make Smash and Burn earn the pain that they're giving. And Mikey Austin, who's been picked on this whole match, has had enough. This is Phantom 6. We play by the book here.
Yeah, Jimmy Conway cannot believe it. So he tags in Pound and is going to look to finish this.
I'll tell you what, if Pound would have covered Ricky Price a little earlier, Ricky Price trying to absorb the energy from the crowd like a sponge here as Pound gets some shots in the ring. Everybody else is on the outside.
Looks like he's got closed fist there. Referee trying to admonish him, but he is just continuing.
Oh, on the outside, Ace Austin reverses gears here and gets a little momentum under his feet.
Luca Brazzi, he's also sent into the post on the floor. Pound, giving the women what they want, now finds himself in the wrong part of town.
And that's how you chop down a big redwood, one kick at a time. Ace Austin and Judy Underwood laying the leather to big old Pound. Ricky Price against the ropes. Oh, big knee shot here.
Now the tag to Austin. He's pointed to the outside. Directing traffic. Shoves Pound now off the ropes. Over the top rope.
Oh, flying high. Ricky Price takes out SPF.
Ace Austin diving, swinging neck breaker. He's got Pound down in the middle of the ring. Being protected here. Smash and Burn. There's the 3 count. Smash and Burn with Ace Austin. Toddy, talk about action to open, no bystanders.
What an opening contest here. Get well soon, Chris Bates. Smash and Burn with Ace Austin. And if these are South Philly's finest, I think we have a new trios that we think here at Phantom 6 are the finest.
Well, we'll see. South Philly, they're going to regroup. They're going to head down the Northeast Extension. They're going to go back into South Philly.
What a hot opening. opening here. No pun intended.
Yeah, we opened that with the double cross from Pound. He comes out here to audition as our ring announcer, gets himself involved in the opening trios bout.
I like how you said audition, because he's not going to get a call back, I don't think. Stand up here.
And now you
Lighting
can
little
see
fires everywhere.
Jimmy Conway, Jimmy Conway pointing the finger right at Pound. He's saying, you're the one that cost us that bout.
Wherever you are watching, this is Tony Tondero. I'm here with that guy, Jeff Jenkins, and this and so much more here at Phantom 6 No Bystanders. That was just our opening contest.
Right you are, we have an entire afternoon of action here. Historic Boys and Girls Club in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, you said 75 years.
75
nice
years.
Photo op. Nice photo op from the boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to report that Pound is not your MC. I've never trained him a day in my life, by the way.
Pretty smart there to distance yourself from Pound.
Alright, this next contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
I can't wait to see the potato exchange in this one. And Jeff, I think they've added some extra sour cream. So for the Phantom 6 audience, if you haven't seen this man before, this is big old bad Uncle Mastadon, 14-year vet, 6'5", 365, and about 6 or 7 teeth. Throwing taters to ever hold the butter. Down in my area in Pittsburgh, we've recently seen Uncle Masty at 880 Wrestling fight against the Black Hand Society. Recently in a PWA 6-way death for the championship. Oh, come on. Oh, don't make me come in there, little man.
We get the salute from Uncle Masty.
Uncle Masty just giving a set of birds for Brandon St. James of the Pittsburgh's fourth line here. Was that I think that was a middle finger towards Pittsburgh, Brandon. Mookie Summers, of course, was a part of the anniversary show at CCW. He was a part of the Catch Point graduation showcase. He's got a hard head to him as well. 24 years of age. Nothing like a couple of semi-bald people fighting.
That's right. So we got an age difference and a size difference in this match. So first singles contest of the afternoon, Mookie Summers gonna have his hands full with Uncle Masty making his way in from Taterville, I believe it was called.
Yeah. I mean, he's the mayor of Tater City. He's the bus driver of Tater City.
It's the village idiot.
The village idiot, says Brandon St. James. Let's see if Mookie Summers bought his ticket to the ride on the bus. You can't use that. Yeah, see? And this is Uncle Masty for you, trying to cheat before the bell even rings. Senior official Matt in there. That's what 20 years of officiating will do for you. Here we go, Mookie Summers, Uncle Masty, Phantom 6, No Bystanders.
So Mookie real quick with the go behind. Release German suplex. I think his speed surprised Uncle Masty there a little bit.
Last time we saw Mookie Summers, he was tagging up with Drew Vallon against against Buddies Incorporated at 880 Wrestling.
So Masty, now he's getting down to business. Takes off some of his attire there.
I don't know, Jeff. You think he is getting down to business? He's certainly creating some distance here. This is supposed to be a potato exchange.
Well, I think he realizes Mookie Summers has come here to fight today. Mookie now goes for that go behind again. Masty ready for it. Knee to the midsection. Shoulder block, unable to move the Mastadon an inch.
Well, the reverse of that, Mookie Summers didn't move an inch either.
Again, double shoulder block. Neither guy retreats.
Sounds like two Rams out there, Jeff.
Yeah, both of them off the ropes. Oof. Got to give the youngster credit, going toe-to-toe right now with the veteran. Sends him to the ropes, and there's that German suplex again.
Of course, Mookie Summers did a little work with ROH. Always rises to the occasion here.
Uncle Masty, he gets himself to the outside, trying to regroup again early in this bout.
What do you think about that, Jeff? I think Uncle Masty came out here with something different in mind. I mean,
yeah, this is not what I think he expected whatsoever. I thought he was going to come out here and impose his will, and suddenly he finds himself flying through the air twice already.
Well,
and that's what I expected it to look like.
I've had friends that have gotten black eyes from Uncle Masty. I'm sure there's people everywhere that have been beaten up by Uncle Mastadon, and one of them right now is Mookie Summers.
No wrestling technique here whatsoever. These are just forearms and fists flying.
Well, when you're trained by the Wild Samoans,
here comes the boss.
You're just a different type of dude. I don't know. Oh my God!
Flexibility there from Masty. Cannonball signaled here from the Mastadon. Catching it right in the mush, Mookie Summers. Masty to the ropes, this time with a half-running boot. Mookie Summers hits the canvas, middle of the ring.
He just fell over like a bag of trash. Oh! Cover here, too. Ooh.
Got to do a little bit more to put Summers away, though.
The thing about Mookie Summers, I mean, came out here, throwing him in some German suplexes. Masty was taking off his game, but like the veteran does. I mean, he slows the pace down. With Mookie Summers, you're used to those diving headbutts.
Yeah, there's that standing go behind, so... And he goes low. Once again, veteran move.
Wait, I blinked it. Oh, he went low there. I didn't even see that.
Toddy, what do you mean?
Sorry, Jeff. I didn't see that either.
Referee looks like he's going to be calling for the bell.
That's it, I guess.
So I guess no instant replay. The fans actually are at a little bit of a loss here. Uncle Masty now. He just realized what happened.
I guess there are no winners in Love and War.
So disqualification.
Yeah, is there a call here? I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the official match here, the winner by disqualification is Mookie Summers.
Mookie Summers not quite feeling like a winner right now.
Jeff Jenkins, I don't know what we just saw, but this is what happens when you have Uncle Masty and a Phantom 6.
Well, we haven't really adopted instant replay yet here to Phantom 6.
I mean, you saw it, right?
There was something there. The referee didn't seem like he had the best vantage point. But next thing you know, he's going to disqualify Uncle Masty. He's going to give the win to Mookie Summers. Like we said, Mookie Summers not feeling much like a winner right now.
Oh, well.
Continues to pay for it on the floor.
Get him out of here.
Masty sucks!
Masty makes his way to the back, just leaving a trail of bodies. I can only imagine what he's doing backstage right now.
You can hear what the audience here in Bethlehem have to say about Uncle Mastadon. Well, South Philly's finest, I guess, are out of here.
I told you, they had somewhere to be.
Yeah, let's get back to the ring.
Or see them down the road a little bit later this afternoon yelling, "Go Birds."
his crew have fallen. Introducing first.
Battle for tag team supremacy here at No Bystanders. In such a young company like Phantom 6, wins are more important than ever. You want to make your name known here in the Lehigh Valley, and tag team action is one way to do it.
Well, DQ and our newly branded GM are absolutely going to try to determine a pecking order here this afternoon. And for the breadwinners, this is a golden opportunity for them to stake their claim. First tag team match we're going to see this afternoon. We had a trios one earlier.
Yeah, there is a new GM. Big night so far. You can feel the energy in the room for these two. We go Mook and Stock, the Toronto brothers. How come we don't have a nice dance like that, Jeff? We gotta work on it.
We absolutely
it's only
do.
the second show. We gotta work on a handshake or something like this for Toronto brothers.
Coming out here, all the choreography right now. Not too impressed though. Breadwinner standing across the ring. The Toronto brothers making the trip from New York.
From the Big Apple, huh?
So Mook, he's going to be starting it off.
This is our second Mook of the show.
Yes, it is.
Usually we don't have a few Mookies per show, so fans watching at home, not very many companies have two Mooks in them.
So side headlock applied here by Mook. Now to the reverse hammerlock. Switches it to a side headlock of his own. Drop to one knee by Mook. Able to counter with the wrist lock. Puts it on the hammer. Switches it back to his own side headlock.
Gaining control once again here. Bounce against the rope. See that? Trying to cut him off at the pass. Adjusting his weight. Taking the one knee.
Well, after the debacle, we just saw much more technical. As I say that, though, whips him down by the what hair Mook has.
Yeah, right? What do you think about tag team attires? What do you think that we should do the next time?
Well, always a fan.
I singlet. What
I
do you
have
want?
always been a fan of the coordination.
Okay.
So running shoulder tackle knocks Mook to the canvas.
Oh, slap across the chest there.
Absolutely taunting tag team partner Stock. He's going to pay for it though with a Lufest press and a series of fists. Move back to his feet, scoop and a slam. Says to his partner, I got this. Goes for the cover, only a 1 count.
Background info on the Vetrano brothers. They've been making their way out of to multiple states at this point. Part of the trios tournament for PPW. They've been the BPW Tag Team Champions for 340 plus days. They've been holding gold, so that's why they have the confidence about them today.
Just going to say, you can see the teamwork absolutely in the timing with the Vetrano brothers. Absolutely cutting off the ring right now from Terry Adonis.
Yeah, in unfamiliar territory.
So tag in, double team move here by Vetrano brothers.
What are they trying to do? I thought they were trying to place trying to get out of that, but double suplex here, making the cover.
Yeah, they were good job there.
Just
They were adapting on the fly, Toddy. I think you're right. They were trying to perch him up on the top rope. Adonis did a good job getting his feet back down, but Vertrano Brothers able to get him with the double suplex. Now Dio.
Oh, come on now. Hold his lower back there. Obviously, that was a lie. Referee Steven Z.
So we talked about the teamwork of the Vertrano Brothers, but there, the Breadwinners, they had a little bit of teamwork of their own with the misdirection. Snap bear by Adonis. Crossbody. Dio Bando, excuse me. He has the high crossbody. 2 count.
I'll tell you what, these breadwinners are certainly coalescing right now. They always say, you're with us or you're going to watch us win. Or Battle Pro as well.
Oh, Bando absolutely whips his opponent Mook into the corner. Trying to get to his corner, cuts him off at the pass.
The size of him tagging in here back in the ring now. Oh, shot low. Against the ropes. Oh, double back elbow. We're having a little fun with the double elbow drop there. Nice combination platter. Cover 2. Just a 2 count.
So Breadwinners double team efforts of their own, but theirs is much more the power game. They don't have the finesse of the Vertrano Brothers, but why would they?
They certainly have the flair.
So Terry Adonis just putting the boots right now to Mook. Comes in, makes the tag to his partner. No rush by Dio Bando getting in.
DDT there. Cover. See if this is it here, Jeff. Just a 2 count.
It's a good job by Bando seeing his partner incapacitate Mook, try to go for the count.
Stretching him out here. Knee to the back, pulling on those arms, going to dislocate those shoulders. With our audience here, get behind the young man. Oh, up on the back.
Fireman carried to the Samoan drop. Tip up by Dio Bando.
Dio Bando, ever athletic and agile for man his size. Boy, he just moves around, doesn't he?
That's definitely surprising. I thought he'd have much more of just a ground attack, but
yeah, almost like shaped like a linebacker. If linebackers were tall.
Tosses the opponent head first to the corner, makes the tag to Terry Adonis. Adonis coming in saying they've had enough messing around with the Vertrano Brothers. He's going to end this one. Picks him up, front face lock.
To the kidneys there, firing back. Oh, trying to tag his partner. Nothing. Back into unfamiliar territory. Oh!
Miscommunication there. Adonis nailed Dio. Mook able to push him off, makes the hot tag to Stock. Stock comes into a clothesline, 1 for Dio, another 1 for Adonis.
Like a hawk out of hell here.
Looking which way he wants to go. Splash in the corner, splash for Dio Bando, splash for Adonis.
It's like a runaway train. It's never coming back.
Now he's got him set up for the Bulldog into a clothesline.
Combination platter there.
Takes out both of the Breadwinners. Now he's trying to size up Terry Adonis. Stock came in like a house on fire. Spine buster.
Cover here, Jeff. 2 and 3. 2. Just a 2 count. This one's going to continue.
So Stock of the Vertrano Brothers, good job getting the 2 count there. Calls for his brother to come back in. Mook, he took a majority of the punishment so far in this matchup.
Oh, just a collision there in center field. Bodies flying everywhere. What a first time ever matchup.
Super kick by Terry Adonis right after his opponent. Now the Irish whip sends it to his partner. Got him up for a backbreaker, holding him in that position.
Says you're dead with a big leg drop. Spreading dough everywhere as the Breadwinners. Oh, just a 2. I thought for sure that was going to be it.
Yeah, the Breadwinners are absolutely confused at what just happened. They cannot believe that didn't finish it off. They thought for sure it was going to be payday with that maneuver. Double team effort coming here again.
See what they're trying to set up here. Uh-oh, plugging in for a power bomb, you think, Jeff? Oh, assisted power bomb.
Got him up high, almost going into Razor's Edge type position.
Man, that big on the top rope. Cut off at the pass.
helping his brother.
Oh, there's that jump jack. Cover here. 2. And you can ring it up. Woo.
They came away with that one. Tell you what, Dio Bando was about 1 inch away from breaking that up, but the Vetrano brothers are going to come away victorious.
What a win here for them at no bystanders. And as we mentioned before, Jeff, a company this young, your W's mean more than ever. You know, you never know if there could be tag team gold here, unfortunately. But right now, these two teams battling off in the Lehigh Valley. What a match that was.
Yeah, when you can count the amount of tag team winners on your hand in Phantom 6,
Yeah, right?
this is definitely going to help the Vetrano brothers stake their claim as one of the best teams. So,
And Stock with a hug here to end things.
and they did a good job. They took a good amount of punishment in that match, but you could see the chemistry of the two brothers really coming through in the end.
A lot of poundage coming up in
This
this.
next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Spain, Pennsylvania, he is the hottest commodity, Fletcher Young.
And Jeff, what do you think of Fletcher Young, the hottest commodity here? What can he bring to Phantom 6?
I mean, first of all, let's just say self-professed hottest commodity.
Sure.
I mean, I know that's what he wrote down for us to say.
That's right.
But he's making his way down here. I haven't heard of too many things coming out of Scranton, Pennsylvania. But we'll have to see here. Fletcher Young, total disdain right now for the crowd.
Well, his opponent tonight has total disdain for him as well.
And he's a pro.
I think it might be doomsday for one of Fletcher Young. Well, you had to see to believe. Are you believing?
So proving that everything is bigger in Texas. Ox Adams towering through the crowd, making his way to the ring here.
7 foot 374, the Texarkana Terror, traveling up and down the coast, Delaware, Maryland, New York, Pennsylvania, and a little drink before this showing.
I mean, let's be honest, Fletcher Young is not a small individual.
No.
He is about to look like a child when Ox gets in the ring.
I was going to say, yes, of course, Ox Adams is huge, but Fletcher Young, he's no small cat either, but Ox Adams just towering over Fletcher.
If you were with us earlier, you might have seen the Battle Royal. Somebody told me that these two individuals actually have a larger combined weight than that entire Battle Royal.
I would buy that.
So Fletcher realizing the height advantage here for Adams.
Referee Steven Z in there for this one. Of course, as you mentioned, Fletcher Young calls himself the hottest commodity in professional wrestling as a part of Frontier Pro Wrestling, New Era Pro, trying to show off here at No Bystanders for Phantom 6. It's kind of hard to show off against a 7 foot, 370 plus pound guy, though.
Well, he made the first mistake. He tried to go the strength game with Ox, but now he used a little bit of his speed. Side headlock pushed off by Adams. Shoulder tackle. Neither man giving up an inch. Two bulls about to collide here, middle of the ring. No, smart drop down by Fletcher. He goes leapfrog, hip toss blocked by Adams. Now he's got double overs, headbutt.
He ate a headbutt there.
Backs into the corner, gets the train a rolling. Drop toe hold though by Fletcher Young, drops him right into the turnbuckle. Gets a boot to the back of the head, drops to the outside now, continuing his assault.
And Jeff, I think this is what you've got to do if you're Fletcher Young. Obviously you said before, the strength probably isn't in his corner, but his smarts could help him out here. You want to chop down the tree one limb at a time. Right now, Ox Adams feeling the heat from Fletcher Young.
Yeah, there's not too many times that Fletcher Young is going to be the least or the less powerful guy in the match, but right now he realizes that's the case and he has to change his game plan. So he went in, he goes for the cover. Ox Adams though shoves him off. He comes running towards him with the speed. High boot over the rope, not where he wants to be. Fletcher Young
caught up on that top rope.
And that's what you were saying, chopping the tree down, absolutely focusing his offense now right at that left knee.
Bounce against the ropes here for Fletcher Young. Oh, boom! And it still doesn't knock Big Ox Adams down.
And he's working that left knee, just bends it a direction it's not supposed to go.
And what a day it's been so far. Phantom 6, no bystanders. Toddy Tondera here with And Jeff, you're wearing a very colorful shirt. You said you were on vacation when I first met you here, but seeing these two behemoths at it, I bet you're a little stressed now.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you're that guy, just about anywhere you go, I mean, people are going to recognize it. They do know. They said that guy over there.
Yep.
I mean, that's basically where you get it. So you have to show out. But taking a little time off from my time off.
Yep.
And trying to help out Phantom 6 Wrestling today.
Oh. Across the chest here. Ox Adams ready for big slam.
Ox Adams able to slow down Fletcher Young. Big boot now into a choke slam position. Has him up. Hop over by Fletcher. Club to the back of the head. Side headlock. Calls for a bulldog. Ox Adams, though, shoves him off into the corner.
Nothing there in the pool here. Coming back. Could he pick him up? Could he pick Big Ox up? Oh, he does!
But the back just gave out. Now choke slam position and down by Ox Adams.
Cover here. I was going to say you could scrape him off the mat. Ox Adams wins.
Well, like they say, when heavyweights throw a punch, there's a lot behind it. And I think that's what happened here. Just huge haymakers at one another. Ox Adams, though, gets the better of the matchup. Choke slam finish for the 3 count.
Talking about the 4. Maybe once upon a time there will be some tag team championships, but if you're talking about the first ever heavyweight champion of Phantom 6, I mean, Ox Adams, he's going to put his name in the hat for sure.
And I don't know if too many people are going to want to step up to that challenge. So the fans here, they appreciate Ox Adams. Phantom 6 Wrestling coming a long way, like you said. Tex Arcana.
We have this and so much more. Jeff Canalore versus Journey Burke. Casey Navaro is here. The Killionaires Club. Electric City Mayhem. Please stay tuned here.
I almost want to take a break for this next match coming up just because of how much I dislike Tommy Vex.
All right, Bethlehem PA, how are you feeling so far tonight? I can tell you this next match is going to be a fun one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a singles match scheduled for 1 o'clock. Introducing first.
Also to note, Toddy, if you notice, our table's back a little further today.
Yeah.
According to the court order, I do have to stay 20 feet away from Mary Beth at all times. There was a misunderstanding in the roast of Tommy Vex a few years ago. Mary Beth really didn't like it, so by the courts, this is as close as I'm allowed to be.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what that document you have in front of you is. I guess I know. Some recent opponents from Tommy Vex. Tommy Vex has been in there with Stan Styles, Ichiban, Love Doug, Tommy Vex thinks that Loki P has been trying to use Vex's name for fanfare purposes. It's been all over social media. So Mary and Tommy here are trying to end Loki P. I'm a big Loki P guy though. What do you feel about Loki P?
I mean, Loki P, I mean, if we're being honest, he's been bullied for quite a while from this Tommy Vex character. And I mean, people around the eastern part of Pennsylvania know this slime ball. For some reason, fans seem to like him. I mean, and there's another example why people absolutely do despise him, though. A fan out there just trying to support the wrestlers, and Tommy Vex has to go in there and just absolutely insults him.
Tommy Vex has been bullying Loki P. He's been bullying Loki P so much. Where's Melvin? Where's Melvin to get away from all these bullies? I saw Melvin on the show poster. I'm still waiting for Melvin.
And he's talking about Melvin, the mascot of the Lehigh Valley Phantom ice hockey team. A couple weeks back, Tommy Vex was trying to take in an ice hockey game, and Melvin did not like what was going on the concourse.
I'm here for Melvin, baby.
When he saw Tommy Vex, he was bullying a young fan that night.
And here comes the life of the party, Jeff. Great reaction.
Well, Logie P, no stranger to the fans here in Bethlehem. Back in October in this very building, Logie P, he was on a wrestling showcase card. Really impressed the fans that day. They're glad to have him back here. Boys and Girls Club in Bethlehem.
So I'm over to the Microsoft and I know it's my marriage, you know? So I'm going to be running the house for me.
Surprise guest.
He's pretty local guy. But he had his corner pop up on his head. Ladies and gentlemen, my special guest manager, the fans.
Wait a second. Jeff, is this who I think it is?
I think he's referring to that video that was on the internet. There is Melvin!
The AHL!
Lehigh Valley Phantoms mascot, Logie P, alluding to the fact a few weeks ago Melvin dumped an entire...
I gotta shake his hand.
Absolutely. An entire bucket of popcorn dumped on the head of Tommy Vex. That was at the PPL Center in downtown Allentown a few weeks ago. Tommy Vex is incensed in the ring right now. He and Mary Beth cannot believe it. They've been bullying this young individual, Logie P, for quite a while. Logie P, though, bringing back up, standing up to the bully, Melvin himself, younger cousin of Gritty, mascot of the Philadelphia Flyers.
Business is picked up, Jeff. Melvin's here.
And Tommy Vex,
on your best behavior.
He cannot believe it. Stand up bullying Melvin, here to deal with the ultimate bully, Tommy Vex. Tommy Vex trying to get him out of the arena. But Logie P, playing mind games now, has found a backup in Melvin.
Of course, Logie P, trained by Offa Jr. Been in there recently with a Pittsburgh guy, Spencer Slade.
And right now, yeah, Tommy Vex cannot seem to focus on his opponent whatsoever. All his attention being paid to the cuddly Melvin on the floor.
It's not every day that somebody's backed up by the Phantoms mascot Melvin.
Now, I'm not sure if Melvin just has a permanent ticket here at Phantom 6, if he knows somebody here in Bethlehem.
Of course, they call Logie P professional Dirk Nowitzki lookalike. A little younger than Dirk, but ever as cocky. Think Tommy Vex is ever going to get in there?
Now he's jawing one side of the ring to the other side. Wish he would put his shirt back on, but I don't think we're going to get that today.
Senior referee Matt is in there.
Tommy Vex pie face for Logie P. Match only just underway. Forearm by Logie P. He has had enough of Vex.
That's that South Philly street fight style coming out again. The Salisbury swag machine.
And look, Tommy Vex trying to call time out. Looks around, suddenly realizes Melvin's right there. Into the post for his trouble. Logie P. Now he's gonna hold him open. Does he have somebody in the crowd that wants to help him?
Oh no!
One of the fans.
Jeff, come on, bring him over here. I thought Logie P was gonna.
After all this
Jeff
time.
deserves one on Tommy. After all you've been through with that dude.
Well, I did recently get my competitor's license, so I am cleared for contact today.
So it is true Lehigh Valley can count to 10?
In high school, though, Tommy Vex could not.
Oh! This one isn't for the faint of heart. I mean, we got a little bit of everything today at Phantom 6.
So Tommy Vex now, though, putting boots to Logie P in the corner. Front face lock here. Looks to hook him over. Snap suplex.
Cover here. Just a 2 count. Just hammering away on Logie P again. I have some extra respect for Logie P. We have similar hairstyles. I don't know that I'm really the life of the party, though.
So, people here in Bethlehem, I mean, I guess I would say they're surprised at some of the success that Tommy Vex is having when he took that aptitude test back in high school.
Oh, we're talking about aptitude. Look at that. Your favorite Mary.
I'm only allowed to say Mary Beth. Any other adjective actually is in the court order.
You could whisper it to me.
But I was saying about Tommy Vex and his aptitude. When he took the first test actually didn't count because it was in crayon. But when Vex took the second one, and look at this.
Oh, funness over here. Of course, Ricky Price refers to Tommy Vex as his quarterback, and Tommy Vex throwing a little fade route over here to Ricky Price. Once again, thank you so much for joining us, whether you're here live in the future watching, Toddy Thunder here with that guy, Jenkins. Been in Wrestling Encyclopedia today. Thank you for joining me, Jeff.
Great to be here, Toddy.
Dumping on the outside now, Tommy Vex. I think Mary Beth is sneaking up over there.
You're right. She's got one of those stiletto heels on, I think. And all of a sudden, across the ring, someone is tired of this bullying antics. Melvin now to his feet.
Anti-bullying. Yeah, Melvin got to his feet.
And Tommy continuing the jaw with one of the fans in the front row. Rolls back in. Attention paid back to Logie P. Boot to the midsection.
And see, this is where Tommy Vex could be dangerous. When Tommy Vex slows things down. Honestly, Tommy Vex, and I hate to say this, hope he doesn't see this back, but Tommy Vex, I think, could do just as fine without Mary Beth if Tommy Vex really put his mind to it.
I mean, one's just as bad as the other, though. I mean, if we're being honest.
Yeah. There we go. There's our boy.
Melvin up on the apron. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be there.
Phantom's mascot, Melvin, is now by the ring here. Oh, well, if Mary Beth can do it, why can't Melvin do it? If Mary Beth can, why can't Melvin?
You're right. Action in the ring. Spear attempt connects there by Logie P. Turns Vex inside out. Mary Beth realizes now maybe her distraction was for naught.
Cover here.
Now she's back up on the apron, and you're right. Now Logie P.
You got to get her out of here.
Logie P. I think he realizes there's a distraction actually being had here right now. Now he goes over to talk to the official about it.
But here's the thing about Melvin. Melvin's nice. Melvin wants to play by the rules too.
Well, absolutely. I mean, if someone is going to be playing completely by the rules, it's going to be Melvin standing up the bullying throughout the Lehigh Valley. In this situation, I think he's had enough of these two.
Referee Matt has had enough of Mary Beth and Melvin and trying to get control of things here. 20 years in the squared circle, never dealt with a Melvin before.
But you're right, the official, I think he realizes the danger, though.
No! Did you just kick Melvin out? Oh, come on! But Mary, get her out of here, too!
Yeah. No, you have the authority. You do. And you're gone.
Take a hike, Mary Beth.
Now, a lot of thoughts running through my head right now. Piece of paper, though, has me silenced.
Up on the second rope is Logie. Now that it's a one-on-one, big elbow.
Tommy Vex, I think, realizes he's all by himself now. 2 count for Logie P, just getting a shoulder up.
Logie P attempting to get the Lehigh Valley behind him. Oh, gets his jaw jacked and down. Here's a cover by Vex.
For a second, I think too. Yeah, he might have been playing possum there. Was able to lure Logie P in. Now he goes in fireman's carry situation, has him up. Able to counter by Logie P. Cutter there in the middle of the ring, rolls him over, going for the count.
2 and whoa!
Uh-oh. I believe the official might have been inadvertently poked in the eye.
Oh, you can't have that happen.
Well, if someone needs their vision, it's going to be the officials here in Phantom 6.
If anybody does.
And sneaking behind, wait a second. Blatant low blow.
Did our cameras catch that? A low blow by Tommy Vex to Logie P, and referee Matt on the outside did not see any of this.
Now, Toddy, no instant replay whatsoever needed here for that one.
We need it here. We've been seeing it all. Wait a second.
Now, wait, Vex is going. No, wait a second.
And now I doubt Tommy Vex wants Logie P to take a seat.
This is something here. The fans in Bethlehem, I don't know how they're going to feel about this. Vex, he's got one of those steel chairs in the ring. Dangerous situation now brewing here for Logie P. The official's down, so anything's legal right now. We got to get some help out here, though, I think.
Tommy Vex wants to end the Logie P brand.
Wait a minute.
Do you hear that? That's a...
Oh no!
Listen to this crowd. They are on their feet for AHL Lehigh Valley Phantoms. Melvin, special guest referee.
He's making his way in.
Logie
roll up.
Logie roll up. Melvin down. 2.
Oh! A little bit of a slow count there, though, from Melvin.
Well, he's used to playing hockey. What can I say?
Well, I do notice only 4 fingers on each hand.
Cover here. Logie's down. 2. Count him off.
Melvin really gets the 3.
There will be no more bullies in the Lehigh Valley area.
Special guest referee. We're going to have to see if he's going to be a permanent fixture on the Phantom 6 roster.
I think we're going to head to intermission. I'm going to meet up with Melvin. Jeff, do you think he would sign my fanny pack? Do you think Melvin would sign my fanny pack?
Absolutely. He's just got to be very careful getting out of the ring here. The fans in Bethlehem absolutely love it. Not tolerating any bullies here this afternoon.
Well, folks, hang in there. We have Jasmine Award Journey, Casey Navaro. It's going to throw the intermission, but I got to wait.
So, we're going to go on the quick intermission here. Special thank you to Melvin the Phantoms. We know that. So we're going to quick intermission. Any fans or pictures of Melvin, and all guys that do that, more than welcome. Thank you all for coming.
We're going to head to intermission. This was that guy, Jeff Jenkins. I'm Toddy Tondera. Stay tuned for Known Bystanders.
Who's ready for our second half of the show here tonight? Oh, come on, I know the best of you out of the way. Who's ready for the second half of the show?
Bystanders. I'm with that guy, Jeff Jenkins. My name is Toddy Tondera. Thank you for joining us for our second half.
Toddy, I can't believe we still have matches to go today. This has just been action-packed.
Yeah, the show has been loaded, and we have 4 more, including our killer main event of Jasmine Allure versus Journey Burke.
And that is one that had the crowd buzzing here at intermission. Opening singles contest here, second half of this show. And Phantom 6 Wrestling.
And these two individuals have known each other since childhood, and it's all led up to this moment here at Phantom 6.
And you're right, I wouldn't say rivals, but absolutely these two have been competing at things for years. Until this stage here at Phantom 6 Wrestling.
I mean, Malik and Casey have known each other since childhood, and Malik will tell you, even then, Casey had the loudest voice in the room, and Malik has always been looking to shut Casey up. Well, today at No Bystanders, maybe that will happen, we shall see.
So Malik Delvante, he's out early. He's got something to say on the microphone. Let's take a listen.
Casey come out here first. It's still my spotlight again. And Casey, you remember under a rock, I don't follow his lead anymore. I do things my way. And I see, you probably should also like, he's been dubbing me online. He's been dubbing me, he hasn't been responding. I don't know if it was me or if it was Steve Matthews, but finally, somebody shut him up. And all you people are mad at what? Because he's not exactly what you thought he was, and I was the person to expose it? What are you mad at me for? You're mad at me for it. That's fine. I'm going to do everybody a favor and finally send it back to TNA, and I can take over the indies like I'm going to.
So Malik Delvante trying to put down the challenge right now that he is going to get rid of Casey Navaro for good this afternoon here in Phantom 6 Wrestling.
And here comes Casey Navaro. On top of being a TNA superstar, Casey Navarro is also the current Destiny New Era champion, the ISPW Tri-State champion. We are all too blessed to see Casey Navarro out here. He's known for that Jesus piece, that starburst. See what he has to offer now. And I always say with Casey Navarro, no matter if you're looking at him or not, you know when he walks in a room, that aura radiates.
And you can see why. You get two egos here with Casey and Malik. I mean, something eventually is going to pop off between these two. Malik Delvante, though, says this is the last time we're going to be seeing Casey Navaro in Phantom 6 Wrestling.
It's a great point, Jeff. The ego's in the ring. I think it only has room for one of them, but we shall see.
Well, you got two rising stars here. And in some cases, they say the spotlight's only bright enough for one.
And Malik said, I am no longer in your shadow, Casey. And Malik, I was going to say Malik's out to prove it, but not earlier on here, taking a little breather. The bell just rang.
Well, early on when he had the microphone, these fans here in Bethlehem, they didn't want to hear what he had to say. And I don't think he wants to give them a show at all.
You mentioned before, Jeff, what a day it's been. We've seen Ace Austin team up with Smash and Burn. We've seen AHL Phantom Celebrity Melvin here. Logie P's been here.
We saw during the break, Tommy Vex trying to convince me the Bethlehem screw job went down this afternoon.
You and Vex, let's know. You've got some history there. Malik getting out of dodge again.
It just seems that every time I get invited to do one of these cards, Tommy Vex is popping up.
A little Phantom 6 punishment for you, Jeff.
So Delvante taking a break early in this one. And I was not sure about the ring construction here. Referee up to a 5 count.
Yeah, what do you think this is, Jeff? Do you think Malik is trying to get into the head of Casey Navaro? I think Casey came in here locked in, and I think Malik is trying to get him off his game. But I mean, Casey Navaro can't be tricked by anything like this.
No, I think you're exactly right. Delvante here realizes I'm not sure if he can go toe-to-toe with Navaro.
Ah, yeah.
So I think what he's going to try to do is, stick and move, try to hit quickly and get out of dodge.
One of our Phantom 6 Phantoms in the front row called Malik a scaredy cat.
Navaro likes that. He's just biding his time. He's waiting in the ring.
Not so debonair right now.
So the blessed one waiting on his opponent.
Casey's like, I've been ready. I've been ready.
Fans getting behind Casey. Now finally we'll get a little bit of wrestling here to start the second half of our show. High face from Malik. Casey bounces him to the ropes, drop down, leapfrog, now roll through, forward roll by Malik. To the ropes they go, counter by 1, swing and a miss, go behind underneath, sunset flip over top, action too quick to call, Spider-Man pose.
But you did call it, Jeff.
Malik Delvante, little bit of frustration here.
Casey Navaro just bouncing off the ropes like a pinball here.
Nice drop toe hold. Malik now set up in the ropes. Let's see what he's got. Goes to the corner, springboard over top to the outside, brings him in, shoulder block to the midsection, pops over top to the springboard, schoolboy, rolls him up, 2 count.
Just a 2 count. That's why they call Casey Navaro the sugar rush there. Or European uppercut. Snapmare through him.
Oh, nice counter. Whips him into the corner, now comes in as well, looks for a monkey flip. That's almost countered there to his feet by Casey. Blocks both of those fists, step up in Sagiri. Malik dives to the outside.
Now, Jeff, how many times has Malik's feet touched this floor out here?
Well, this was in the Battle Royal earlier, about 3 or 4 eliminations, but you're right. Now, I'm not sure if KC realizes he's letting Malik get his air back every time he goes to the outside with the action as quick as we just saw.
That's why Casey followed him this time. He says, I'm sick of these games. I don't want you to get your momentum.
Yeah, Navaro.
Yeah, we're doing something over here. We're doing right here. Yeah, right here. Over here. Right here. Good job, Jeff.
Yep, Navaro gets the assist.
One of my first commentary assists.
Yeah. First for everything here. Phantom 6. Irish whip into the reverse. Good job avoiding the pole there by Navaro. Brings him in. Ducks a punch around the post.
I don't know that I've seen a punch around a post quite like that from Navaro. Navaro scooting him back into the ring now. Get the motivation of our Phantoms here at No Bystanders.
Looks like he's going to be heading up to the high rent district.
See what he has in mind here.
Measures his opponent, Malik Delvante, wisely. Navaro, you can see the frustration on his face.
Maybe the 5th or 6th timeout from Malik Delvante. I know Casey Navaro even carries himself. He's a dog in there, but
a little bit of a step-up kick. Shotgun drop kick that time from Malik.
2 and just a 2 count. This one's going to go on forward. Again, I'd like to thank you for joining us for Phantom 6, No Bystanders. That guy, Jeff Jenkins, along with Toddy Tondera here. Thank you for being here in person, or if you're watching in the future. It's our second show here out in Bethlehem.
That boot caught Navaro flush on the jaw. He's on Dream Street right now. He's really trying to find his bearings. Malik sets him up in the corner, knife edge chop. Pillar to post right now. Delvante setting him up again, this time boot to the midsection. And another third, got him down to the corner, stepping up on his throat, referee with the 3 count. There's 4.
And I think this matchup means a little bit different for these two people. For Casey Navaro, it's about staying on top, and it's for Malik, it's about getting on top. So Malik has a lot more to prove here.
Well, you're right. Sometimes when a wrestler's on a pedestal like Casey Navaro's been, Malik realizes the only way to get the spotlight is going to be to push him off. Oh, nice standing drop kick, connects middle of the ring.
Yeah, not everybody could say they've given Casey Navaro a TNA superstar drop kick like that, so all eyes on Malik right now.
Now he realizes those early cat and mouse games are paying off.
Yes.
Delvante in control. He's got his opponent. Navaro really hasn't recovered since that shotgun drop kick. Trying to fight his way back. Quick hands, flying forearm. Now into the ropes. Sunset flip. Roll through by Malik. Drop kick.
From the basement with that drop kick. Cover two. Oh, just a count.
Give credit, Malik Delvante. Really deep cover there. Casey Navaro had to power out from way off his shoulders to get out before the 3 count.
Now Malik Delvante finally on top here, but as soon as he got some momentum behind him, he maybe taking a little bit too much time with Casey Navaro. I don't know what you think, Jeff, but
now a little celebration.
I don't know if it's going to pay off for Malik.
Viva la raza. He says, I got this. Looking for the vertical suplex. Block attempt here by Navaro. Shot to the midsection by Delvante.
Got him off his feet.
Third attempt, blocked by each opponent. Third attempt.
These competitors matching each other tit for tat, Jeff. Oh!
Almost to the vertical. Navaro plants his feet. He hits it first.
What athleticism shown by these two.
6, 7 counters, and you're right, with these two knowing each other for so long, you realize they have each other scouted really well.
I certainly don't have knees for that. I don't know about you, Jeff.
In the senior division, yes. Knee cartilage is something that there's a lot of lacking.
Meeting each other now in the center of the ring. Going blow for blow now.
I was going to say toe for toe, but they're not even standing. So we'll see what each guy can get behind these forearm shivers here. Won by Navaro.
We haven't had a decision by knockout so far today. Will that change the matters here?
Up to one knee, Delvante. Navaro matches him now standing. Back and forth.
Firing shots here.
Work to the midsection. Went for it. That time Malik knew what was coming. Heads to the ropes, bounces off. Go behind by Navaro.
Like two flashes across the sky. A couple of shooting stars in there. Oh.
Diving forearm into the corner. Irish whip reversal by Delvante.
Up and over.
Tilter whirl. Reverse to the DDT, connects for Navaro.
Is that satellite DDT? Will that be it? No, just a 2 for Navaro.
When you talk about counter wrestling, we're seeing it right now.
Of course, Casey Navaro is also the Warrior Wrestling champion. A lot of accolades for Casey Navaro.
Gets a little bit of distance now. Navaro
I don't know that Malik knows where he is right now, Jeff.
Measuring him.
Looking for that Jesus piece, I think.
Countered by Malik. Goes for the tip over, not there.
Oh, what a step up.
Looks for baseball slide underneath. Step up again.
How innovative was that? Up on the top, here comes Delvante. Oh, swanton! Almost touched the ceiling there. 2 and 3. No! 2 count.
I thought that was 3 for sure. It looked like the referee's hand was coming down. Malik can't believe it. Navaro, though, the blessed one, stays in this matchup.
This one delivering as expected here for Phantom 6.
One of these wrestlers is probably going to have to pull something deep out of their bag of tricks to finish off their opponent.
Well, that's the thing, Jeff. These two have known each other for their whole lives. They've trained with each other. They've been up and down the road with one another. For something like this, they have to pull something out that maybe the other competitor hasn't seen. Or maybe doing something like that.
Just hanging on to the boot. Stops Malik Delvante from bouncing off the ropes. Rains down with some shots on the back of Navaro. Showboating to the fans here. Delvante. Oh! Handspring into the ropes. Countered. And there is that stouting of your opponent. Navaro seemed to know what was coming.
He's into that next gear. Oh, is that low? Low!
No! Let's not end it. this one.
And Casey Navaro again looking for that Jesus piece. A low blow, and now Malik Delvante hammering through on his opponent here. And Jeff, this isn't how we wanted this to turn out.
This was absolutely an excellent wrestling match between them. I think Malik just lost his temper. Delvante figured he wasn't going to get the best of Navaro this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Casey Navaro.
I mean, it didn't have to end like this, but I think Malik knew the end was near.
Malik, though, doesn't look like he's done. He's going under the ring for something. Another one of those chairs here from the Boys and Girls Club, made with that hard Bethlehem steel.
Oh no. What is he setting up here? Match is over, Malik. This is over.
Referee trying to talk him out of it.
Jeff, I don't know this was ever about the 3 count.
Well, no, you're right. Delvante said before this match that this was going to be the last we see of Casey Navaro, and now we see why. Oh, shoulder first into the far ring post, but he's still got that steel chair propped up here. Casey Navaro, we need to get some help out here.
Casey's out on his feet.
Malik looks none the less. He is going to do this right here. Lines him up.
Oh! Straight through the chair goes Malik! Casey Navaro, the sugar rush, on top right now.
So Casey Navaro, he realizes what Malik Delvante had intended.
That Jesus piece splashed down. Casey Navaro has the Lehigh Valley right now. What is he? He's calling for something in there.
He's got the intense look on his face. He realized Malik Delvante trying to end his career. Now with the microphone. Victorious by disqualification, Casey Navaro. I don't think that's the way he wanted to win this matchup.
That's how you do it. That's all the time. Hey! Don't turn it back to the box on you, bro. You're talking all that smack, huh? When you really good deeds, you have the results of that? Good. What is this one? You know, March 30th, I know there's a show not too far from here, go right through. Down to the pro wrestling on March 30th. Because what now? I'm an ass here right now, weekend. I have to do it. You want to do that? That's cool. What do you think? Cool. March 30th, for the qualification. I'll see you later, bitch.
Well, Jeff, it looks like Casey Navaro isn't going to wait much longer, especially after what Malik did today, March 30th. Casey Navaro, Malik Delvante rematch.
Battlefield Pro Wrestling. No disqualification. I know I, for one, didn't want to see that bout end with the low blow. That will not be the case the next time these two meet. Casey Navaro laying out the challenge. No disqualification return bout. Malik Delvante, unable to find a way to win, resorted to the low blow. Disqualification victory for Casey Navaro.
Casey's going to leave the ring just like he entered the ring, locked in, ready to go.
The Blessed One putting on a show here for the fans in Bethlehem today. Opening bout of the second half. How are we going to top that one?
This next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, we said it before, we're gonna move our table back even a little more. Now Lobo enters the Phantom 6 no bystanders ring here. I guess the fans are, whoa!
And you can see it from the start. Ill intent on the face of El Lobo.
Ill intent, he just pushed the fan. We said these were two bad dudes.
Like I said, I don't think anybody's safe here in the Pembroke section of Bethlehem this afternoon. I have no idea how the official's going to keep the action in the ring for this one.
Just glad he didn't come over here.
El Lobo stalking his yard.
And every yard has a dog, and both of these dogs are fighting for the squared circle. They're fighting for their own yard. These dogs are going to bite.
I believe that's a warning for everybody here to seek shelter. It's not a code blue. It's not a code yellow. We are dealing with a code red.
He is the infamous OG Code Red.
And I don't know if you saw him walk in today, Jeff, but he walked in like a bad dude. You want to talk about aura? We talked about Casey Navaro a little bit early on having an aura of a different kind. Is this
Whoa, wait a second. No. Now, El Lobo.
Better give me some respect, boys. That's all I'm
I'll try
saying.
my best.
No.
I will try my best. Jeff and I will try our best, El Lobo.
You said we were safe back here. El Lobo letting everybody know this afternoon.
I think everybody's got to watch out.
So Code Red, he's in the ring currently. Now he's intimidating the ring announcer.
Hey, Lobo. What's up, man? Are you alright? How's that? Don't worry about it, because I saw online a video that got resurfaced, and is it true that you got hit with a bottle and now you're suffering from concussion?
I guess that's what the bandage you see is on his forehead.
More like a bullseye, I think, today.
You really alright? You ready to do this? You know what happened to you? Two things. You stick your nose in other people's business, and even though you do it with a good, well-hearted intention, because I can see everybody loves Code Red.
Oh yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Well, as much as you love them, you gotta love him with his defense. How true it is that you're Alpha's little puppet. Oh, you didn't fire it up! You didn't fire it up! Alright. Because I might teach you a lesson or two. That's the energy I want.
Siler Andrews riling up Code Red here before the bell's even rung.
I'm sorry, Samira, being disrespected again. All right, Jeff, the bell is going to ring here, and finally, all the talk has come to an end here.
So El Lobo, Siler Andrews set the lock up with Code Red.
And we've seen some acrobatics today. We've seen the Ace Austins of the world, the Judy Underwoods of the world. It's not going to be any high flying here. This is not going to be for the faint of heart.
El Lobo, like I said, bullseye on the head of Code Red. Now we can see, you're right, there is a bandage underneath that bandana.
Oh man, another shot to the face here. Oh! It's like a gas station parking lot brawl is what this is going to be.
El Lobo,
It's not going to be anything pretty here.
yeah, he's looking for quarter in the corner, but Code Red wailing on the midsection now. Referee trying to give him a 5 count, but good luck.
Referee Steven Zeman said those are close fists to the kidneys, buddy.
Irish whip to the far corner.
Shotgun drop kick.
Measures him now, straight left hand to the forehead, and another. Siler Andrews now back to the opponent to the ropes. Irish rip reverse.
Arm drag, huh?
Yeah. I thought that was more technique we were going to see all
That's what I was
afternoon.
going to say.
Scoop and a slam by Code Red. But like we said, he was riled up before this one started.
Stuck in his way here, and of course Lobo getting out of dodge here.
Now these fans, they have to be careful.
Glad he didn't come back over this way.
Right now, you got an upset Lobo on the outside.
Code Red is not going to be one that waits. He's going to take what he wants, and he's going to follow Lobo.
I don't think Lobo saw that coming. And another now, they're in the front row on the far side of the ring.
Into the VIP section over there for no bystanders.
They got to be careful. Referee up to a 5 count. We don't want to see a third disqualification today.
That's the thing about Phantom 6. Like we've said before, it's not always about the 3 count. It's about the egos clashing here.
Well, you were saying earlier about staking your claim for the heavyweight title with Ox Adams. 2 other very large individuals. As we gotta check on Code Red here. His head hit that ring post pretty hard, already damaged.
Now a Lobo in there breaking the count, but again looking to inflict some punishment.
Another shot into the pole. The referee might need to stop this one here. He's gonna check. We'll have to see what happens here with the Pennsylvania Sports Commission.
I think is Code Red done here? Oh no, it looks like this one's going to continue.
Now referee's going to continue the count, so he's okay.
Or at least Code Red said he was okay enough to continue. You never know.
But absolutely, El Lobo now smelling blood. Found that bullseye earlier. Said online video released the weakness of his opponent.
Out of control here is Andrews.
Oh, headbutt right on the wound.
Hit him a headbutt so hard his red shoes turned blue.
Yes, it has. And this is one of those situations, I think, maybe Code Red was a little braver than he is smarter. He might not have been 100% today, but let's see, handful of hair.
But Code, here's this audience here. The Phantom's over here at Phantom 6 cheering for Code Red.
Brings his opponent in the hard way.
Did El Lobo take too much time?
He grasped around the throat. Now he hoists him up to the top turnbuckle.
Hope this ring is reinforced.
Looks like a chop right directly on that wound. Lobo.
Tornado DDT on the top of his head.
And now we're going to get a good look here at that bandage.
1, 2, and just a 2 count. Yes, that bandage is now exposed, Jeff. That's a great point.
Ring awareness by Code Red. He knew he wasn't going to be able to kick out. Was able to get an arm to one of the bottom ropes. Oh, and now just deliberately choking his opponent here. Undid one of those wrist straps that he had, El Lobo.
Referee Steven Z knows that there's been some disqualifications today, so he's like, we're going to let this one ride.
A lot of leeway here. I think he realizes if he doesn't let this finish, that these two are going to continue to fight all day. Bandage comes off the forehead of Code Red. Almost went for almost like a sunset flip bomb there by Lobo, countered by Red. Front face lock here from Lobo.
Jockeying for position are both these competitors here. Oh, there we go.
Wrist control arm wringer now by Code Red. Swing and a miss. Up for the Uranagi.
Oh my gosh, was that sky high. Cover here by Code Red. 2 and 3. Ring it up.
Code Red with the 7-foot high Uranagi for the finish.
Yeah, if Code Red is 7 foot, then your boy El Lobo had to be at least 10 feet in the air.
So Code Red getting himself back to his feet. Really dug deep today through injury. Come away victorious here.
I hope the championship committee is closely watching this one. I think El Lobo has something else to say still?
learn. That is the energy you will need for being back when you're at Greenwich. That is the energy you're going to have to be facing off in all these rooms. You see, I've been away for a year and a half with pro wrestling, but I've been keeping my eye. I've seen you improve. I've seen you rise. But today, you get a good fight. Today,
El Lobo giving respect here.
Good luck. See you around.
Audience appreciative of Code Red here as well.
Good sportsmanship, dare I say. Has the Wolfpack grown by one?
A man that doesn't stop learning lessons.
I was wrong.
Well, we thought we were going to have more of a happy ending here.
Lesson number 2. Don't trust anybody.
Now Lobo Sky may have not won, but point taken. Oh, wait a second here. Jeffy's stalking him again.
He's taking on the role of teacher. We got to get help here. I think Code Red might be out. El Lobo continuing to teach lessons. Now mocking.
Okay, can we get this over with? Get this over with.
So El Lobo, he says he's been away for a long time, keeping an eye on things. Began to give credit to Code Red, but then just as quickly teaching one more lesson.
Is he coming back over here?
Doesn't stop terrorizing one of the young fans in the front row.
Thank God he's out of here. We still got two
Don't
more.
look, just don't look at him.
We still got 2 more left, folks. Hang in there.
Code Red victorious in this one, being helped to the back.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
I'm P5, too confident. I don't need your compliment. Yeah, bitch, I'm dominant.
From Austin, Texas, she is top tier, Jasmine Allure.
When we were saying about a main event on any other card, we were mistaken. We have our main event coming out now. Phantom 6 Wrestling, never knowing what's going to happen.
Jasmine Allure out here, top tier, trained at the Dogtown Dojo, which is the official developmental training of the NWA, training also at AAPW Pro Wrestling Academy in Austin, Texas, and also the current Ladies Night Out champion, and that's for 500 plus days. She's been the Pro Women's champion. And here comes the law of attraction, Jeff.
We'll have to see here, Jasmine Allure ready in the ring, but her opponent just as ready.
From Southern Maryland, she is the law of attraction, Cindy Esquire.
The ESQ of the Lehigh Valley, making her presence known at Phantom 6, trained by Mike Bailey and the Wrestling Factory. In recent months here, had the opportunity, Journey has been at the CZW anniversary show, 880 Wrestling down in Pittsburgh. Now we talk about title contention, we talk about World Heavyweight Championship. I think Journey Burke here, without a championship title being official, she's looking to make herself the queen of the Lehigh Valley.
Well, you're right, ESQ. We're saying so early in the story, of Phantom 6 Pro Wrestling. We'll have to see which divisions are going to take shape here. We saw earlier with Riley Crow picking up the victory in that Battle Royal.
That's a great point, Jeff. Yeah, we saw Riley Crow representing the women's division with the early Battle Royal win. I'm sure she's watching this. Of course, Jasmine Allure, recent opponents for Jasmine. Been in the Gray Lane, Promise Braxton.
You have to wonder who's going to be, with the winner of this one and the winner of the Battle Royal. If Riley Crow doesn't feel that she's going to be, trying to square off with the winner of this one to try to get to the top.
My point, yeah. I know Jasmine has battled for the NWA World Women's Tag Team Championship with Vert Vixen by her side. A lot at stake here.
So side headlock by Journey Bork. Single leg takedown, rolls her opponent over, hops back on that headlock, this time on the mat though.
Now Journey Burke is collecting championships everywhere she goes. She's the current PRB Fightertainment Champion, the Combination Tag Team Champion, the SWF Intercontinental Women's Champion, and the AAW Women's Champion.
That would explain probably why she didn't bring any of those belts out this afternoon. It'd be too heavy.
Yeah, add a little weight to your carry-on, right?
Yep, back and forth action here right now. High kick. Oh, we got a standoff. And I think they realize you got two opponents in here right now that have been up and down the road.
Yeah, the aura and the energy for these two ladies here in the Lehigh Valley, a lot of respect.
Last time we saw a handshake, it didn't work well. This time again, Jasmine Allure pulls her into the headlock.
There's something about those handshakes in wrestling, Jeff. I just don't know how. Leapfrog over. Oh, kick.
Nice mule kick there, then the high kick to the back. And then the drop kick, almost a soul food variant. Goes for the 2 count, only a 1 count though. Jasmine Allure to the outside. Needs to catch her breath a little bit here. Realizes she might have underestimated Journey Burke.
Journey Burke is confident in taking her time as well. She's ready for Jasmine to come back in. She says, this is the Lehigh Valley. This is where I'm from. Jasmine Allure is from Texas, so this isn't really her neck of the woods, per se.
And now she's back in, though. Trying to match up here, test her strength. Nope, never mind. Boot to the midsection. Then a kick, forearm to the chest. Irish whip countered by
Sling blade.
Sling blade. Now Jasmine Allure trying to impose her will. Journey Burke doesn't seem to be intimidated at all. Swinging a miss though. Go behind.
Did you see that Journey tried to put her arm between her legs to get a grasp on Jasmine? Jasmine, smart enough, hopped over. So 1 count in there. This is official, senior official Matt in there. But you can hear what the Lehigh Valley, who they want their queen to be.
Yep, snap suplex there by Allure. Still now though, she's starting to jaw with this crowd.
Speaking about queen, of course, Journey Burke owns the keys to the queendom at Pro Wrestling Magic. Successful everywhere she goes. She's trying to be successful here in Phantom 6, but Jasmine's in her way.
Yeah, put a boot right there on the jugular. 4 count by the official. Almost another disqualification. Rudely drops her opponent to the outside. Journey Burke to the floor. I think Jasmine Allure wants to pick up a victory any way she can. Now she's telling the official to count.
Jasmine's been in there with Viperous as well. Oh! There was some dangerous cats, and this is why Jasmine is so quick. She knows what she's doing as well. Oh, come on now.
Takes a that is not going to earn her any fans. Now
there we go.
Is that a tear in the eye of that fan as his sign is just destroyed? Journey Burke.
The ESQ of the Lehigh Valley didn't like so much about her sign being torn up, but really Jasmine now breaking the count here, inflicting more punishment on Journey on the outside of the ring. And we've talked about the championship committee. We've talked about what everything means for a new promotion to get those W's in. If you were Journey Burke, how would you defeat Jasmine Allure here? What would you try to do?
Well, I think she's going to do something here that's going to be definitive. So she wants to beat her cleanly in the middle of the ring. She's not going to want a count-out victory. She's not going to want a disqualification, because I think, like you said, that committee is going to be looking here at the pecking order. And if she gets away with something that, like I said, is definitive, makes a statement here today, that's going to go a long way when she goes and asks for that shot at the gold.
We've talked about making a statement today, an imperative statement, a definitive statement, but right now the only statement being made right now is Jasmine Allure is on top. That's why they call her top tier.
Yep. Journey Burke, she was starting to build some offense back, but cut off. Jasmine Allure now back in control. Good counter there, Journey Burke.
I think half of this action, there's been just as much action on the outside of the ring as the inside. It's just getting physical. It's getting dangerous out there.
We had said before, a lot of leeway shown by the official here. I mean, if he started a 10 count, he'd be at 30 or 40 by now.
It's what the law of attraction is all about. Doing what needs done.
I think the fans here in Bethlehem, they want to see a finish this afternoon. Picks her opponent up.
Oh, where's she going with her? Oh, just into the ring, right?
Yep.
So finally they're back in, Jeff.
It's been quite a while since the action's been in the ring. Journey Burke trying to hydrate mid-match. Looks to one of the fans. Now she gets one.
I was going to say I have something for the ESQ over here.
Fans here in Bethlehem cheering hydration.
I would have helped her out. Oh! Release German suplex by the ESQ.
Jasmine Allure came rushing in.
That was the hydration, right?
But a boot there to the face. Now Jasmine, she's going up second turnbuckle. Oh, boot of her own for Journey Burke. Got her fireman's carry. Almost an air raid crash. Yes, indeed.
That's a summary judgment. Oh, just a 2 count for Journey Burke there. It's almost like an air raid crash into, almost just a splat at the end. Oh, like backslide, Jeff.
Fear the backslide.
2. Oh, only takes 3 seconds.
Something to miss. Low knee to the midsection. Allure back to her feet. Front face lock. Swinging fisherman neck breaker.
And that is a motion to dismiss 2 and
I need to learn my legal jargon here.
No, you don't want to. You don't want to be involved in any type of legal matters, I'll tell you that. I know too much.
So Journey Burke, she's feeling the momentum now. Jasmine Allure struggling in the corner. Jumps to the outside, forearm.
With such grace, too, Allure was able to sneak through the ropes. On the top rope comes Jasmine. Flying cross body. Cutter.
Yep, to the cutter. And this is going to do it for Jasmine.
1, 2, and 3. No. Just a 2 count here. No bystanders going to continue.
Yes, she can't believe it. Now the fans trying to get behind Journey Burke. Oh, and a disrespect shown by Allure. Picks her opponent up. Now she's almost going, let's see here. You got
schoolgirl roll up. 2. Oh.
Your guess was as good as mine on that one. Swing and a miss.
Looking for that bend and snap. Schoolgirl roll up again.
Jumps over. I would call it the STF, but does not have the foot locked.
How casual.
Roll through.
2. No. With ease, Jasmine Allure just bending the body of Journey Burke like it's nothing. We've seen this before. Oh. What an illusion that was. Journey appears to be knocked out. 2. Bring it up, Jeff.
That will do it. She had set up for it a few moments ago. Now she gets the one she wants. Fans unhappy as Jasmine Allure comes away with this one.
Jasmine Allure, That's why she's battled for the NWA World Women's Tag Team Championship, known all over, and puts her stamp on this one. Maybe she could be the queen of the Lehigh Valley. Journey Burke, thank you for coming, but unfortunately, it is Jasmine's day at No Bystanders.
Wants the ring to herself now.
What a match that was, though, huh?
Excellent women's matchup here. Phantom 6 Wrestling. Jasmine Allure, now she's going to feel like she's the top of the pile.
You mentioned before, Riley Crow's probably looking on.
It gets the singles victory. She's back in the face of the fan. You can see he's still really upset about the destruction of his sign.
And I got my team up, Valentino Kingdom, dance how you clean.
Nah, don't thank me. Thank you guys. You brought the fire as a crowd tonight. We packed this place all the way out. Thank you.
Thank you, Dylan.
Now just a reminder, hey, just a reminder, we are going to be back here on May the 4th. And we're doing a little bit of a joint show with Smash Master Wrestling. And I'm just saying, it's going to be pretty crazy. Also, reminder, there's going to be music on that side in a few minutes. And then come party with us at Country Club Brewing. Keep supporting that great brewery over there, please. What a show, huh? Shouts out once again to Chris Bay. Please go support that man. Go on Pro Wrestling Tees, look up Chris Bay, and go buy a shirt. Do we have fun? Should we come back for another one? Thank you guys. And we will be back, I promise. Thank y'all.